Oh, good evening, people. Good evening, people. Lovely day. The sun is shining. Yes, uh, there has been some new developments, and I thought I would do a live. Yes, I have to do a live about this stalker alert. Stalker alert. Yes, I'll wait till we get a few people in the chat, and then I will update you as to the state of affairs. Lovely day out there today in London town. The sun is shining. The sun is shining in London town, and all is well. See, we get a few people come through. We get a few people come through. We can get straight on with the live. I have to explain. I will have to explain as well to people that how incidents of trolling can. Oh, good evening to Peggy. How are you doing, darling? Yeah, good evening to the terrific, fantastic, sensational, absolutely fabulous, gorgeous, beautiful Peggy. Hope you're doing well, darling. And the sun is shining down on you in Bunny, Scotland. Good evening to Liam Carty. Liam Carty, always ready to party. Is the one and only Liam Carty. Good evening to you, sir. Hope the sun is shining where you are as well, Liam. Yes, I've had some carry on with this stalker. I'll explain to you the reason why the terminology stalker has now been put into play. I will explain that to you. There's some people out there who actually need to have things spelled out to them because they're not quite clear in their minds and they are seeing things through an opaque lens. Good evening to Lambie. How are you doing, sir? Hope you're all is well in the kingdom of five. Good afternoon to the Gary Green. I hope you're well, Gary, and I hope you have recovered from your birthday celebrations. This is the first birthday of the year, but there is many, many birthdays to go in the year. Yeah, Gary has many birthdays in 1 year, not just one birthday. He has me singing songs every couple of weeks, happy birthday, and I do it. Who am I to argue? Yes, what we do, we get onto the subject matter of this fella called Jamie McAnally. Well, that's what he calls himself. Whether that is his real name, I don't know. But that is the name I know him from on YouTube because he has been on my live streams in a couple of years ago. Yeah, under his name, his own name, if that is his name, Jamie McAnally. It's on the live streams. I've just put a picture on a screenshot of one of the live streams where he's in the chat just before he jumps on the panel with me, and you'll see he's got his name in the chat. Jamie McAnally, that's his name. He put his name on YouTube. No, nobody's put his name on YouTube. He put his own name on YouTube himself. So I put that in the community post for interested parties. Oh, Jockney, why are you putting a young guy's name on there? Not a young guy or young guy. He's probably not young. You don't even know who he is. None of you know who he is, like the young guy. The guy could be 50 for all you know. He's an avatar. Has anybody seen his face? Yeah. I think I might actually have a picture of him when he was in the back studio back then, because they were doing all these pictures when people were porn bombing back in the days. I'll have to check out. But anyway, let's get on to the subject matter. Now, let me tell you why this guy, this Jamie McAnally, is a stalker. Forget all this stuff about trolling. I'm going to make this plain and simple, so that people would be able to take this on board and understand it. Right, let me tell you what happened. Right. I have got countless live streams. I've got countless videos. My face is all over the YouTube channel. Right, if anybody wanted to take a picture or whatever, or see a picture, you've got pictures, haven't you? You've got pictures, you've got videos. There's pictures of the live streams, some of the live streams, and the videos on the thumbnails. The picture there. Everybody knows who I am, what I look like. The picture is there. That's easy peasy, isn't it? Easy peasy. So now let me tell you how this stalking comes about. Now, this guy posted in an avatar the other day a picture that isn't on YouTube, right? It isn't on YouTube, right? It's to do with me being in the choir for an organisation. I also volunteer for the organisation, right? So I'm in a picture, right? Yeah. And he has took a picture of myself with some other people who aren't on YouTube. And I've already spoke to them and told them what actually happened, and I apologised. And I said that this stalker, we call him Stalker now, I'd posted the picture, but I screenshotted it, yeah. But he subsequently removed it. But I found out who it was. And I found out beyond all reasonable doubt, yes, it is this channel, GMC, and that's Jamie McAnally's channel. Right, this is the guy I'm talking about. Now, let me tell you where the stalking comes in. Where the stalking comes in, I won't say hello to anybody else jumping into the chat at the minute because I want to concentrate on this. I'll talk to people afterwards. Now, I'll tell you where the stalking element comes in. So let's just summarise that, right? Right, a picture was put in an avatar of myself and other people from the choir, which was probably taken from the organisation's website, yeah. And I've got pictures, you know, pictures of choir, the volunteers and all that sort of stuff. And he is clipped a picture of myself and some other people and stuck it in an avatar, right? Now, bearing in mind that my picture is all over YouTube, it's on lives, it's everywhere. You can see me everywhere on this channel, right? The pictures is there if you want a picture. Now, where the stalking element comes in, this guy, to get that picture, right, would have to have went through all the choirs online in London. There's hundreds of them, choirs all over London. He spent hours and days, weeks, months looking through choirs for a picture of me in a choir. Now, I don't see what he was going to get out of that. My picture's on YouTube, videos and everything. What it is the guy is actually stalking me. He's stalking me. Yeah, that's stalking. A guy has went off YouTube and stalking through all the choirs in London, looking at pictures of choirs, going to websites. Yeah, I'm very, very concerned and worried about this guy because I don't know nothing about the background of this Jamie McAnally. I don't know who he is. These people going, oh, the young guy. No, you don't know who this guy is. This guy could be a maniac. Yeah, he could have been mentally disturbed. He could be dangerous. Yeah. And he is stalking me online. He's stalking me off YouTube. He was stalking me off YouTube, like. My picture's there on the channel. It's everywhere on the channel. Why was he going into all the choirs in London, looking at all the choirs, just to take a picture of me in the organisation's choir or in my volunteer capacity for the organisation on their website? He went through all the choir websites to find the choirs in London, hundreds of them, and he was stalking day in, day out, night after night, week after week, month after month, however long it took him to find a picture of me. That guy is a stalker. Now, being that he's a stalker, I've already passed the information on to the other people that were in that picture, and I know that they are going to the police with a view to making a complaint about them getting posted on YouTube. But I have now got a predicament. And I don't care about all these people out there who are going on about, troll, it's only trolling and all that. No, sir and madam. There is, trolling is bad enough, but when trolling turns into stalking, that is another matter. Bearing in mind this, to get this picture, this guy went off YouTube, yeah, and he has done a systematic trolling and stalking of all the choirs in London, gone on to every website that had a choir, looking at all the pictures of choirs to try and find a picture of me in a choir. It doesn't make sense, bearing in mind that my picture is all over my channel. There's hundreds of pictures, there's videos, everything. He has got an obsession about me, and he took it off YouTube into the realms of stalking. Now, I am concerned because I don't know about this guy. I don't know nothing about him. His mental state of mind. Is he a maniac? Is he crazy? Is he dangerous? I've got to take my my health and well-being, and I've got to look after myself. And I think that I have got an obsessive stalker who is dangerous out there on my case. Yeah. So I think I've got no alternative. I'm going to think about this over the weekend. I've got the evidence. I've got all the evidence I need to go to the police with a view to exploring with them. If I explain to them what's happened and show them my evidence, the evidence I have got, and I can do that, and I'll think about it over the weekend, that I may have to just ensure my safety and well-being with this obsessive stalker out there, who I know nothing about their mental state of mind, whether they be a maniac, dangerous. I have got to take that seriously, and I think I'm more than likely have to go to the police and make the complaint to get him checked out, because I can't take the chance. I can't take the chance with this obsessive stalker. Yes, he's crossed the line from stalking to becoming, from trolling to becoming a stalker who could be dangerous. Do you know what I mean? Like, yes. So there you have it. I have all the evidence. The next step is, I think I will have to go to the police and I will make a complaint. So if there's anybody out there that wants to start moaning, anybody in channels or anything about, oh, he's just a troll, then you condone trolling. But forget about the trolling thing. I have just explained to you there perfectly clearly and concisely that this guy is a stalker. The evidence is there. The evidence is there that he went through all the choirs in London, hundreds. He's been looking for hours, days, weeks, maybe months to find a picture of me in a choir when I've already got pictures all over YouTube. Why did he do that? What was it? I do not see the objective of that. The only objective in it is that he is sending a message to me, yeah, he's sending a message to me that, yes, I am stalking you. I'm stalking you. That is the message that he sent to me. By doing that, by that action, he has proof to me that he, in no doubt, is stalking me 100%. He's stalking me. And I have got no alternative but to go and log this with the police. Because if anything happens at a later date, I have to make sure that I have went and logged this with the police, because I do not know who this character is. I don't know. I don't know the mental state of his mind, whether he be a maniac and whether he be highly dangerous and a danger. Yeah, he's looked for the choir. Who's to say that he's going to turn up somewhere? He's going to turn up he could be highly dangerous. Highly dangerous. And I have to ensure my safe well-being. My safe well-being is very, very important to me. Yeah. Yeah. I have to look after my health and safety, So then there you are, people. I have explained exactly. And with this guy, I think he's actually this Jamie McAnally, he calls himself. He's got the channel at the moment. He's changed the channel back and forth. He's probably got loads of accounts as well. But he's also a mod on some channels. Yeah, he's a mod on some other channels probably. And you have got a stalker as a mod on your channels, other channels. If you've got this GMC account, that is the account that is going to be reported. The guy, Jamie McAnally, whether it's his real name or an alias, the police will find that out when I furnish them with the evidence and information to date. The police, I've got no doubt that the police will find out whoever it is, whether that be his real name, and they will carry out a further investigation, a thorough investigation on the basis of what I'm saying. And on the basis of what I'm saying, this isn't just trolling on YouTube, like trolling on YouTube, if you want to call that, which is quite a bad thing anyway. This is actually going off YouTube, stalking somebody, searching through hours, days, weeks worth of choirs online, looking for a photograph, which is a dangerous obsession. In my book, it's a dangerous obsession that this guy has sent me a message that I am stalking you, he's saying to me. He's saying, I've got a picture of you in a choir. Look, I've got this. I've went through all that stuff for days, hours, days, weeks or months to get a picture, and I'm sending a message that I am stalking you off YouTube. I'm on YouTube giving you the message that this is what I do. I am a stalker. I've got an obsession about you, and I'm going to keep stalking you. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the police and I'm going to furnish them with the evidence with a view to end your stalking of me, end your obsession and stalking of me, Mr. Jamie McAnally, or whatever you want to call yourself. That is it. That is it. Also, the people that were in that picture what you clipped, they're actually making complaints apart from the one I done. Because you stuck them on YouTube, these people who have nothing to do with nothing. Yeah, but you just thought you would be clever. But I've got the screenshots of that before you deleted it. I've got the screenshot. Your channel, everything. So, Mr. Jamie McAnally, you're going to expect a knock on the door from the police, whether your name be McAnally or whatever it is. They will get you, and you will be helping them with their inquiries. I've got no doubt about that. And I'm not going to let this go, because I think with this stalking that you demonstrated, you could be a danger to other people. I don't know, on this YouTube. It's crazy. I don't know. You could be stalking women, anybody. You know what I mean? Other people, especially people who are like women who are a bit sort of vulnerable or whatever. You could be stalking them as well, stalking people on YouTube. But you've just done somebody like myself, like you thought, I'll send him the message and I'll tell him, look, I've found a picture of you, blah, blah, out of the blue, and I'm sending a message to you that I can stalk you. I have stalked you. And what you have made the big mistake with by doing that is that I'm the guy who you went off YouTube to get a picture, stalking to get it. And I'm the guy that's going to end your stalking, Mr. Jamie McAnally, or whoever you are. It's going to be brought to a head, because I'm the guy that's going to walk into that police station with all the evidence and I am going to make the complaint, and I'm going to push it. I'm going to push it all the way. I'm going to push it all the way till you are brought to book. Till you are brought to book. Yeah. So there you have it, people. That's just a quick one. I just jumped on to do this quick one. I'll do another nice cheery live stream tomorrow, but I had to get the message across, and that's what's going to happen. I'll be definitely going into the police station by the beginning of next week, and I will be making the complaint. Do you know what I mean? Like, so anyway, let me say good evening to a few people before I end the live, but that was basically just an update to explain to people the situation. So yes, it's a bit serious in it tonight, so I'm not all like laughy jokey, because I'm explaining what's going to happen. And the next steps are, I'll be going to the police station with that, and I will update you. I mean, once I do the actual complaint, and then I won't be discussing the you know, as the investigation goes on, you know, once I into the, but I'd just give you like a sort of a update that yes, I've been to the police station, I've reported the crime, and they're going to investigate it. They've took it on board, and it is pending further inquiries. I'll give you an update like that, but I won't give you a blow-by-blow daily update on the investigation, because I wouldn't want to, would you call it, if there's any court proceedings in the future, sort of nobble it, you know what I mean, like nobble it by speaking about it on YouTube. So I'm just going to bring this live stream to an end, and then I'll be on and we'll do a nice upbeat, cheery live stream tomorrow. But thank you very much to everybody in the chat, and I will say have a good evening to the one and only, the tremendous, the fantastic, the sensational, the wonderful, the absolutely gorgeous, the beautiful Peggy. Good evening to you, and have a great evening, darling. Thank you for keeping an eye in the chat. Everything's smooth. Thank you, and have a good evening to the one and only Liam Carty. Good evening to the Lambie from the Kingdom of Five. Have a great night there in the Five. Good evening to the Gary Green. Have a good one, Gary. Good evening to Big Billy. Yeah, Big Billy, have a good evening, and good luck to you on Saturday. Whoever wins, may the best team win. Yeah, I'm being very sportsmanlike there. Good evening. Have a good evening to the Liam Carty. It's never too late to party. Whether you're partying tonight, Liam, whatever you're doing, have a good night. Good night to the Conan the Barbarian. Keeping it real is Conan. Yep, keeping it real is Conan. Good night to the OSP, the Old School Pete. Yep, have a great evening, Old School Pete. Good evening to the one and only, the YouTube Doorbell TV Irish. Have a great evening, sir, in that wonderful little Newcastle with all the lovely scenery, mountains, rivers. Oh, it's lovely out there, that lovely Newcastle. Have a great evening out there, and I hope the weather is well, Irish, yeah? Good evening to the one and only. Have a great evening, darling, to the Kelly D from the lovely valleys of the Wales. Oh, sorry, I don't know if she's from the valleys, but you know the Wales? She's got a lovely, lovely Welsh accent, has Kelly D. Oh, yeah, another thing, people, please go across to each other's channels, and, you know, when the live stream ends, and please subscribe to each other and to make your channels grow, help your channels grow. If anybody wants to stick links in, mods in that, you know, whenever you come in the channel, if you want to stick people's links in to their channels, just do it willy-nilly. If you want to do that, share the channels, like, so they can get subscriptions. Do it anytime you want, mods, yeah? Anytime you want, do what you want to do, yeah? Yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh, yeah, and good evening. Have a good night to the Lambie, sir, in the Kingdom of Five, if I haven't already said that. Have a good evening to the one and only Greg. Yeah, Greg. Have a good evening, Greg. Hope the weather's good wherever you are, Greg. Good evening. Have a good evening to the Apex Legends. Yeah, the Apex Legends. And good evening as well to the one and only, my leader of the Southern Territories of the Roman Empire, the 420. Yeah. Leader of the Essex lands, and he's keeping on top of things. Well done for that, the 420. Well done to yourself for that. Good evening to the boss man. Yeah, the boss man is keeping it real. Good evening to, who else have we got? Oh yeah, I've got everybody. So there you have it, people. Just to summarise, I've got no alternative, I think, but to make a stand and an example, because I think that there's a possibility that this stalker could be actually stalking other people who are maybe vulnerable, vulnerable, and they haven't got the mental strength or capacity to deal with this stalker. But in this case, I will sort it out for them, because this boy here is going to make the complaint to the police. No problem at all to me. Straight in that police station, and I will make the complaint. I might even do it tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think I need to think about this over the weekend. I think I have to go in and make the complaint tomorrow. But tomorrow we'll do a nice cheery live about other stuff. Yeah, but at the moment this is a serious one. And I've just furnished you with the state of play and the information. So on that note, I'm going to go. People will have a nice fun live tomorrow, and we will leave it in the hands of the police to deal with the stalker. Jamie McNally, whether that's an alias, sir, you will be investigated by the police. There's no two ways about that. So in the meantime, people, have a great evening, everybody, yeah? Have a great evening. Enjoy the weather. If you're going out in your gardens or whatever, sitting indoors watching the telly, have a great evening. Be lucky and stay blessed. I'll catch you tomorrow, yeah? Thank you very much. My people, thank you once again, and have a great evening. Bye for now.